My grandpa loved to tell stories. One of his favorites was about a snail, the smallest and most fascinating carpenter in the world. Story went like this. In a green meadow under the old branches lived a tiny snail. The snail had a great wish to become a carpenter. He thought about how much he wanted to carve the old worn-out tree stump and to make its surface nice and smooth. One day, he decided to try to work as carpenter. He was afraid of ruining a beautiful piece of wood with his clumsiness, so he decided to decorate his own home first. He began to rub his shell against the tree stump to shape it just as he wanted. The other animals watched with interest to see what he was doing, and they started to sneer. A snail couldn't ever be a carpenter. The tiny snail paid no attention to the reactions of the other animals. Instead, with great dedication, he carried on working and rubbing and scrubbing, decorating his little home. The snail made slow progress with his work. With time, he gained experience. Time continued to pass, and the snail's little home gradually became more beautiful. The animals started to feel sorry for sneering at Snail. It's not nice to make fun of the dreams of others, they said and apologized. The snail happily continued with his work. Finally, he had decorated his house the best he could, and he was pleased with his work. Suddenly, woodpecker swooped down beside him. Woodpeckers are known as the best carpenters in the forest. The woodpecker looked the snail in the eyes and bowed his head. This was a great honor for the tiny snail because woodpeckers only bowed to master carpenters. Full of happiness and joy that the recognition of his work had brought him, the little snail went over the old wooden stump and asked its permission to decorate it. He worked on it with his complete dedication. After some time, he had turned the old stump into the most beautiful piece of wood in the whole forest. Dear friend, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Try your best, be dedicated and seek knowledge. Through your efforts, everything is possible.